Well, the Colonials have some new faces on defense. In short, they needed a tall guy. We found one. Owen Down, freshman defender, joining us here on Men's Lacrosse Weekly. It's a tremendous compliment, but I guess also sort of a daunting responsibility to be thrust into the lineup, your first ever collegiate game, the starting lineup. Just your thoughts going into that first game. What was it like?
Obviously, there were some nerves going into it. Coaches made sure all week to just know you're playing guys that are 18 to 22 and just treat it like every other game, every other practice. We play against good talent every day, so just treat it like another practice and go out there and play.
You have very seasoned defensive co-captains, Ewing and Evelyn, guys who have been through a lot. What kinds of things have they done and the other guys done at your position to just kind of help you to make a smooth transition from high school to college ball?
Like first week here, they were like right away to help us. Honestly, transition, they made it a lot easier on all the defensemen coming in. They were there to help us like work through our sets and everything that we need to know for defense. And they were just great leaders and great captains to help us make that transition easier.
And obviously, after the way the first game played out, a lot of eyeballs are going to be on defense, looking at ways they can get better. What have you guys been talking about and working on, for that matter, in practice this week?
One thing our coaches made clear throughout the week was that we're not going to let that one game define us. We know we just didn't execute our game plan to the level we needed to for that game. So pretty much for this week, our focus isn't on that game. It's on on our own team and how we can do better. So we're just focusing on what we can do and going from there.
And you have another tough road opponent this weekend in Georgetown coming up in D.C. on Saturday. It's a noon opening face-off on guhoyas.com. Another team that can score and can defend well, like this one is capable of doing. And they're also a team like this one that is celebrating winning its tournament a year ago. So they're obviously a decorated team. You guys have been doing some scouting this week. What do you make of Georgetown?
Honestly, we treat every game the same. We just do our scouting report on them, tweak our game plan a bit, but at the end of the day, we just focus on ourselves.
For you personally, just being able to crack the starting lineup so soon and being counted on a lot earlier in your career on defense, just any goals individually in particular for your freshman year?
Freshman year, I just kind of came out and just tried to like prove myself, I guess. But we got a lot of great defensemen, so it's still pretty open for everybody. Personally, no, I just kind of came out. Like I said, the older guys made it a lot easier for all of us. So, yeah, no real like set permanent goals that I'm trying to achieve, just trying to come out and do my best.
And lastly, general keys to victory for Saturday, or keys to success at least.
I'd say just as a team, just focusing on ourselves, staying, doing what we know, making simple passes, just everything that we've been working on in practice, sticking to our game plan.
Welcome to Moon Township, Owen Down, freshman defender, joining us here on Men's Lax Weekly. Again, Georgetown will be on the docket this week. Colonials looking for win number 1 in 2019. Thanks, Owen.
Thank you.